chismosas. I know so many of you guys have been super invested in my life, in my relationship status, in my breakup, in everything like that. You guys want the tea on it. And of course, I would love to give that to you guys. But right this second, I don't think is the time. But what I do want to talk about is something that happens after breakups that I feel like people don't really talk about enough. And that's the fact that no matter how much time has passed, no matter how much therapy you've been in, no matter how much you feel like you have healed, it always feels so weird getting into a new relationship. And what do I mean by that? No matter what, I feel like we are all work in progress. We're always working on ourselves, or we should be working on ourselves. So when we get into that next relationship, and it's very different from the last one, hopefully you've learned your lesson and you're not repeating a pattern. You're probably with somebody that's much better than your ex. You're probably with somebody that is much more understanding and patient, and somebody that's a major upgrade, right? But then it's like your brain has always been used to being with that person that was really bad to you. So when that next person comes into your life and really treats you the way that you should be treated, how you felt like you should have been treated this whole time, it's a shock to your system. It's something that your body needs to get accustomed to and your brain needs to accustom to, and something that you have to work through internally with yourself and with your partner. So what do I mean by that? So your partner comes home with flowers for you, and something in the back of your mind is like, she cheated on me. She did this. So there's something bad. Like, there's probably something gonna happen. And you have to think like, oh, okay, well, that's just like my past experience. It doesn't mean that this person is like this. I have to learn to follow my intuition. I need to trust myself, and I need to trust this person, because if not, it's not going to work. And it's hard. And it's hard no matter how much. I've had friends that have been single for like 10 years. And they try to get into new relationships, and they feel just like the trauma of everything. And they're like, I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I don't want to waste my time again. They have fear. But it's something that you have to work through. And I feel like people don't really talk about it enough. And you have to have a lot of grace with yourself. You have to be able to be kind to yourself. And I know most of you guys are super kind to other people, and you give so much grace to other people, but you don't give enough grace to yourself. And that's something that I'm working on. That's something that I'm trying to be different with. And I'm always super hard on myself with so many things. And that's something that I have given myself grace with and given myself time to work through. And I want you guys to do the same thing, because no matter what, you're worth the love, even though you feel like maybe in the past you weren't worth it, or you feel like you didn't deserve it because that person did that to you. So guys, that's the best advice I can give you guys. Have grace with yourself, love yourself, trust yourself, and if it's really worth it for you, trust the other person.